Hey everybody, it's Chris with Charlie Bee Farms. Yes, we have a couple of different YouTube channels so we can share different information with everybody, but this one's for Charlie Bee. We've got a little project we're going to be doing today. We've got to do an inspection of a couple of hives. One's going to be for my father-in-law that is just kind of getting into beekeeping. He's got 2 hives now. He started last year with the first one. And I looked at the hive on the outside and I'm not seeing any bees flying in and out right now, so we're not sure if they have swarmed or if they have just died off. It's a couple of days from May 1st. Actually, tomorrow will be May 1st, so we're just kind of starting to get into the beginning of the swarm season. If you see any swarms of bees out there and you're in the northern part of Utah, let us know, okay? Give us a call, shoot us a message on our Facebook page. So we can come over there and pick up that swarm for you. What we do when we collect a swarm is we give whoever called us just a little bottle of honey from the Charlie Bee Farms. But we're gonna see if this hive is still alive or if it's died or just vanished, okay? So stay tuned and we'll see what we can get going. Okay everybody, gonna walk on over. Father-in-law's getting his bee suit on real quick. We're going to take a peek in one of his hives and see if by chance they are still alive. Like I said, I stood here and watched it for a few minutes today. Didn't see any movement coming in and out of it, so we're not sure if they're dead, swarmed, or what. But here's his 2 hives. That one over there is the new hive. This is the hive we're concerned about. Right here is just a feeder. You got some ants. Might have some ants on the inside, but there's no movement coming in and out of it other than flies right now. So we shall see what's going on in it. Take you over and let you look at the activity coming in and out of the other one real quick. In fact, you've got some bees that are coming in and out with pollen right now. So let's jump in and see what we can find. Now, a lot of people will get into their hives and not wear their bee suits or gloves or anything like that, and I don't mind doing a little bit of working around with them, but I will take and always wear my bee suit if I'm going to go directly into the hive. There was a lady northwest of us here about 10-12 miles 2 years ago that was actually attacked by her hives, and she ended up dying from anaphylactic shock. So I will always wear my bee suit. Got my gloves here. Haven't put that one on yet because it's working my app on my phone. Father-in-law's getting his gloves real quick, and then we'll jump on in. So that's the front of it and the lens, and we'll open it up, and it's recording now. We'll see if
was it? Oh, well, yeah. I got you. Good picture. So you don't have to look through anything. You just kind of guide it where you want it.
Yeah. Just look right in the thing, and
you can look in there. I don't see anything.
Oh no! I mean, sorry. Just the new one I'd like to get actually has a screen with a little TV screen on it that you can see.
Yeah. Don't see anything in there. I saw a lot of dead bees in there when I was looking in it.
There are no bees.
So what are we looking at? What is this when it looks like this?
This is all your capped honey.
This is capped honey.
Yep. So that's the white stuff on the top is going to be your caps.
Yeah.
And then underneath of it, it's going to be all the golden honey that's in it. And this, I'm kind of curious. Well, it looks like it just melded off and fell inside.
As to why it's open, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's normal. This is normal when it's finished.
Yeah,
looks like
that's what it should look like. There's sugar that they were starting to turn into it, but the funny thing is there are no bees in here.
I'm just wondering.
So I don't know if they just swarmed and left, because if not,
there's a lot of honey.
You have a lot more dead ones down there.
Oh, it was full of dead ones
when
I opened it up last week.
Yeah, I mean, they've got
I just don't know what I'm looking at.
Lots
That's
of
my
honey.
biggest problem. So, but I wonder if this was left over from last year, or they made this year already.
If they made it through the winter, I'm sure they ate quite a bit of it.
Yeah. I got the tool if you want that.
That's
better.
That's all honey. My thing though is they didn't build out the frames
Yeah.
all the way with their honeycomb in it.
Yeah. Well, they made it through the winter because there was bees this spring. You know, quite a few, but they've just, like I said, you know, they may have swarmed recently. I don't know.
Well, they might have lost their queen just before winter too.
They may have. Then just
because they'll last longer in the winter because they're not out flying and working.
Yeah. Like I said, there were quite a few bees here early, but I thought it was dead earlier. Didn't see anything, but then like a week later, there was bees out and about when it's finally started to warm up a little bit. But there's nothing going on there, is there?
Nope. Not a thing.
Not a bee in there. So. Well, maybe if you split one of yours,
yeah, we
can bring them over here.
Try and look and see what's going on with ours. I haven't even.
Yeah.
The only time I stuck my face in it is when I thought they were all dead. I just lifted up the cover to look, and
they were in there.
I'll be damned, there were bees.
That's good.
Those frames out, putting them in here, I would pull the feeder off.
Pull the feeder off. Well, they haven't. Well, they drank some of it.
Yeah, they're in there drinking right now.
Oh, that's good. A few of them didn't make it either, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad. Hate that, but that's the way it is.
All right, so that's where your queen's going to be.
I'll put the queen right down in there. Yep. She's out of there.
Look out, guys. Oh, working on the comb real good.
Yeah, they are.
Yep, she's in there.
She's in there.
Where you at? In there somewhere.
I've never really looked at her very close. But
Was it a marked queen?
I don't know.
Was there a dot on the back when you put her in here? Did you see?
I didn't see.
Sad thing is with this comb, how they're building it out, she might be in the backside underneath.
Well, she's in there. Well, hopefully she's in there anyway. But yeah, well, that's pretty cool. See, I've never opened it. I've never looked at this. Never. This is all new.
And you've got your tool.
Yeah.
So we've got to pull all that comb off.
I'm going to build it out like that.
Now.
I'm going to build it from the inside out.
If you want it to build
from here
like
out.
that. Not from the top down. So just scrape that. Come in the top right here and just kind of chisel it away because that whole thing will just come off in one big chunk. Probably dropped her right inside there. She's probably going to be in this corner, right there, or down over here because you can kind of see a bigger clump around them.
Yeah.
So they're protecting her. Do you have other frames that came with this? This hive body?
Yes.
I would go get those.
Put them in.
We'll put them in. Or do we want to just pull a couple of
those out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go grab those.
Yes.
Yeah. Honey and stuff that's already inside.
You throw that away or just leave it out?
Usually I'll give it to Paula and she'll meld it down, and that's how she makes her lip balm and stuff.
Oh, I see.
One thing that could happen too is leave this hive out and leave a little tiny opening in it, and you might just catch a natural swarm. It's already leaving someone else's hive, and they'll just move in and call it home. last spring.
So they normally build from this out that way?
Yeah,
or
all the
from
times
one
I've
end to
seen
the
them.
other. Start
Nope.
from the middle out?
All the times I've seen them, they will start from the middle and work their way out.
Way out on both sides. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Should we put more liquid in there or just leave it? Leave it as is.
I'd probably let them finish that.
Okay. They may not. They may not even finish it. Who knows?
Yeah.
They're gonna keep busy outside, hopefully.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
There's your queen cage.
Queen cage empty. That's good.
Here.
Good thing.
The beeline.
Be more aware.
But when they're out here like this, they're either cooling it, how they're on the back fanning their wings. They're either trying to cool the hive, or since we were in there, they're kind of sending off warnings.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some yellow pollen going in.
You get warmed up around here, so they get busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
All this pollen, they're getting from all the dandelions all over the place right now. That orange pollen, I don't know where that's coming from, but that one right there. But
Cool.
that's it. Okay, here's Chuck in his bee suit.
Nice. Well, thank you.